So the day has come. It's a very windy day, but very sunny and
beautiful, warm.
And the day has come. It is Nanna Sue Sue's last day in Australia, which we are very sad about. We did ask her if she wanted us to extend her flights a little bit longer. She's been here 6 weeks. We've had the most action-packed, amazing time, and I've loved every second of having you here.
It's been lovely.
As it's the last video with Mum in, we would go through some of the things that she's noticed about living in Australia for the last 6 weeks. What's some things you've noticed about Australia?
I think the first thing I've noticed is the beautiful weather. It is so warm every single day. In fact, when it was a dull day, I thought, oh, that's nice. It's a nice change. But it's been beautiful. Going swimming every single day, Arabella says to me, Nana, you are a real water baby, but I didn't realise I was until I started swimming in this lovely heat. And I go swimming every single day and I feel very healthy. I have arthritis in my hands, really bad, and it's really helped, really helped. And it feels really beautiful. And the weather is divine. And I'm going back to rain and snow.
Cold.
And cold. The amount of parks and the facilities for children is amazing because everything is free. You take them to a park, they can jump on a bouncy castle, they can have water floats going around and beautiful areas for them to play for a good few hours, and you don't pay anything. And hate to say this of England, but England puts a price on everything. If there's something that's popular with a play park, it would cost you about £5 to £10 each person to get in. So wake up, England. Try to do more for your children, because they certainly do over here.
Yeah.
Really do. Your children are put first in a lot of ways here.
And everywhere's so busy, isn't it? Like, you notice that down by the parks, obviously they've got their free barbecue areas.
Yeah, the barbecues are all set up. People go and cook. I said to Camilla, how much does that cost them for the barbecue? She said, it's free. I said, what, with the heat and everything? Because the heating bills are quite expensive in England, And she said, oh, no, it's all free. And these people go down there and they set their barbecues up and their family parties undercover or outside, whatever they want. And yeah, I've gone on about the children's play parks. The shopping centres here are to die for. It makes me feel very sad about England, but here there's every shop, even the supermarkets are in the malls and everything. Every different thing's going on in the shop. It's busy, it's vibrant, there's lots to look at. I'm afraid to say, and I hope, I'm not talking down of England, the shops are derelict. No one rents the shops anymore. There's charity shops in these lovely precincts. It's soulless. You go here, and I can't believe there's everything that you could want to buy. Everything. The supermarkets are full of everything.
And full of people.
And full of people.
On any day of the week.
I mean, I went there and Camilla's going, come on, Mum. I'm going, yeah, no, come on. You could just drop me off here, Camilla, today and come and pick me up in a couple of hours. I'd love it. And I haven't experienced that kind of shopping for a long time. But there's everything. I mean, who has a pet store in the middle of the shopping centre that you can go in and see fish, lizards,
guinea pigs,
birds, parakeets?
Oh, what's it? Axolotl, Oscar spotted.
Yeah, amazing things. And you can see them all and they're all happy and nice. And yeah, it is incredible. That takes me to the supermarkets. There's nothing that you can't buy. It's beautiful. The fruits, every fruit. I mean, it's just amazing.
Would you say it's more expensive than England, or the same, or less expensive?
I think first looking, when you convert things, you think it's slightly more expensive on some things, but then other things you notice that it's a lot cheaper. I think food probably is cheaper, but then when you go for jars and maybe they've come from abroad or this and that, it's a bit more expensive.
Mum has been very helpful with helping me with the laundry.
That's I know,
what
I
did you
sound
say
really
earlier?
old school. I said, this could make me move to Australia with a washing. I said, you put it on the line on a windy day like it is today and sunny, and within 2 hours it's completely dry. I mean, it is very difficult when it's raining and very dark and overcast, and it has been. I've been doing all the washing. She's
has.
loved it.
I'm gonna really miss her when she's gone.
I keep washing and hanging them up, and I can't get over how quick they're all dry.
I'd like to hear your opinion on the wildlife here.
I'm gonna sound like David Attenborough here, aren't I? Do you know what? It's the birds, the feathered kind of birds, because that's what a lot of people say. Oh, the birds are really nice. Well, yeah, but the birds are amazing. I mean, the neighbours here have parakeets come in and eating things. We have black swans that are nesting in the garden. They're birds with the most amazing sounds that you think there's somebody outside whistling. I mean, it's like so precise. So I don't know what that bird is. We need to find that
And
out.
it took you a good couple of weeks. When she was sat in the lounge, she was like, what's that noise?
There was
What's that
someone going,
noise?
wasn't it? And I was thinking, who's that? And it was so like a human whistle. I just remembered what I really was quite, when I went down to the park, like we have seagulls, they have seagulls and they come in, but they have things like, what is it, binge?
Well, we call them bin chickens, but it's the ibis.
Ibis. But they've got like a hook for a beak that's like the farmers used to do the swathing with, and it's like, it looks so ferocious, but they're so friendly, aren't they? Amazing.
Yeah, when I first ever saw one, we were all scared and like jumping on the chairs, like because
Well, it looks
it comes
so
up quite
ferocious,
close,
doesn't
don't
it?
they?
Yeah, they do.
But they're
all around
harmless.
your feet.
And it's actually become my favourite animal.
Yeah, mine too. I love
them.
them. They're lovely, and they come all around and everything. Yeah, they are really beautiful.
And the pelicans as well.
And the everywhere. You could go on, couldn't we? The pelicans fly overhead, and you think, oh my God. And then I swam in the sea, and I had about 4 pelicans surrounding me. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. Lizards are everywhere. It's lovely. The wildlife is lovely.
We do have another resident in the house, well, not in the house, just outside.
Spider.
A big garden orb spider.
And at night time, it is amazing because they sometimes put the light on and you can see it doing its web all the way around. And it's about
Getting bigger.
big. Yeah, that spider. And that is really lovely. And that was good because we saw the bats all hanging. And our bats are little tiny bats. Bats here are like this.
Huge, aren't they?
Yeah.
A big question I'm sure you are all wanting me to ask is, could you see yourself living here?
I could. I don't want to take my foot out of the water in England fully because I've got a lot of family. I've got a lovely, beautiful daughter there, and she's had Camilla's sister, and she's just had a little baby who's about 5 months old now. I'm terrible with dates, but and 2 other little grandchildren. I've got grandchildren with my son who lives in Derbyshire, and I've got other grandchildren that live in Cornwall now. So I think I could quite easily come here half and half. I think that would be the best thing for me because it feels comfortable for me here and warm and lovely, but your heart is divided. My heart is divided. I've got my daughter here, my daughter's at home, family. So that's If they're all moved over here, which would be fantastic, there'd be no hesitation. But it is family. When families are scattered, then it's hard to settle in one place because then if I was here, I'd be wanting to go back to see them. And yeah.
This last weekend, we actually just got back from visiting Mum's long-lost family in Sydney. So I will let Mum take over and tell you what it was like.
Well, it's really strange because when I was first going to meet them, you think, well, how am I going to react? These are strangers, really, basically. I know their family, I know by blood, but I've never met them before. I don't know anything about them and how strange it's going to be to meet them. So a little bit nervous. But oh my goodness. we got an Uber cab, didn't we, from the
We did,
airport
yeah.
to where they were living, and my cousins came down, took one look at me and went, "Oh my God, she is so Greek from here. She is so part of her family, our family." And we went upstairs, and I just felt they were family. They were amazing. They have made us so welcome. I've had lovely messages back saying how they're pleased that I'm there in their family. It was the very first time that one of my cousins said, "Your dad." And I thought, my dad? It was like amazing. Yeah, my dad. I've never had that said to me before.
We spent the whole day just going over stories, didn't we? And it just
took
was
us
just
back.
the most amazing day.
All about my dad. Obviously, sadly died, died. But our paths when we moved to Australia were like a couple of miles away from each other, and we never met. Yeah. So we weren't very far, and when my school was very near to where he was. He loved the boats. He loved going out on the water. And even just today, I thought that. I haven't thought of it another time. I thought today he would be, if I had been a little girl when he was alive, well, obviously, I would have been into water just like him. And I miss that experience. But you know what? I've got memories now, and I never had memories before. I know what he was like. They said he was a free spirit, and
and we've got a whole great big loving family.
Oh my God, they're lovely. It was like heaven, heaven. They are the most nicest people I could imagine. They didn't know me either, so they must have thought we could have turned up being really sort of, well, just not very warm, couldn't we? And they just embraced us. Beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful family. It's a dream, and it came true for me. And I think coming back now and getting messages, I'm thinking, oh my God, I actually have a family now like that.
Yeah, you met both of your cousins, and then extended family, heard stories. A huge, huge family. We didn't obviously meet them all.
7.
But it was such an experience, and I'm so pleased that I was a part of it.
Oh yeah, well, it's all part of your blood.
And Arabella, she came along, so it was a little girls' trip. But yes, we're gonna miss.
It was amazing. Yeah.
Miss
it was
Mama
amazing.
And Nanna Sue Sue dearly, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we've had a lovely time and a lot of emotion, haven't we? You behave.
Oh, I'm going to behave. I'm driving her to the airport later, and I know it's going to be quite emotional.
No, it's been beautiful.
But she'll be back.
I will be back.
Next year.
Yeah, I will be back next year for sure. Yeah, definitely. And well done to the way it is out here. It's amazing. Yeah, no, very good.
So we're going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed this one. And as Chris says, we'll see you in the next one. Bye, son.
I'll miss this.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Chris.
We'll be there, holding it together the entire
Just
car
about
ride.
to holding it together, haven't we, darling?